Y'all, it is 150 families that are about to be evicted from South Lawn Palm Apartments in Texas. Housing authorities stopped paying their half of the rent back in January due to code violations. The families did get an attorney, smart move, and also I see Dr. Candace Matthews is up in there with her cowboy hat, so she is definitely going to be advocating. Love her. So now that they've gotten involved, the housing authorities now saying, okay, if your apartment passes code, we will pay. Now the families are like, you lying, because they ain't what you've been saying all along. So now hopefully they can come to a meeting of the minds.
Not to be identified is just hours away from being induced into labor, but she says she's unable to focus on the joy of bringing more life into the world.
Right now I'm trying to figure out like what is like really going on. Like I'm in debt right now. Like I'm about to have 6 kids.
She is among 150 families who live at the South Long Palms apartment complex on Scott Street, no longer receiving rent subsidies from the Houston Housing Authority as of January, when it ended its contract with the property.
Now, anyone unable to pay the market rent themselves will be evicted. We don't want to evict anyone, but our hands are tied.
This employee with Eureka Management, which runs the complex, says they've been allowing subsidized residents to still only pay their portion of the rent. But after 4 months, they say they can't anymore.
I need a place for me and my kids to live and stay.
As for why the contract was terminated, the Houston Housing Authority sent a statement that partly reads, quote, "The ongoing level of habitability at South Lawn has continually failed the minimum standard set by the United States Department of Housing and Urban Development and has put our residents at risk," end quote. But the affected families' representatives say that they worked to correct any deficiencies before the contract ended and suspect different reasons.
We believe that there's some sort of foul play here, or there's some sort of developmental thought processes that have been going on long before now, and that's why they're not renewing the contract.
It really appears to me it's somebody that's behind a big desk who I'm about to throw the helm of accountability on.
The HHA response also states that voucher clients can continue to live here if their unit passes inspection, and if not, they say that they'll help them relocate. However, families advocates say that HHA officials are flat out lying. On Monday, they're holding a press conference here to call HHA out and also discuss a next plan of action.